Good morning. It's Conde. We're going to the Meji Nevidnega or Namana. I have an entire suitcase of cosplays planned, and none of them are for me because we're doing a Percy Jackson group, and I volunteered to take care of everyone's t-shirts and necklaces, and they're borrowing my wigs. So I'm already in cosplay, which you can't really tell because I kind of dressed like I usually would be. Black t-shirt and black pants, which is why Nico is such an easy cosplay for me. It's so comfortable. Like last time, I'm just doing a simple con this time. No competition, no nothing, just hanging out with my friends, going to panels. There's actually a lot that I want to go see panel wise, so might be a bit packed that way. So I will see what happens, but I really hope that we can manage to get some Percy Jackson content because I'm so excited to do a Percy Jackson cosplay finally. I've been a fan of these books since I was 12, which is, over a decade ago. So doing Nico finally is such a big thing for me. And I'm really, really excited that my friends decided to actually come with me. So we'll have Annabeth, Percy, Nico, and Will. And we'll see if we can get any content done or if we're just gonna hang out. I do want to make some content, but might not have time, so we'll see. And I'll try to check in as much as possible, and hopefully we'll get more filming done today than we usually do. That's it for me. I got a bus to catch right now, so see you soon. We are at the con. So I got my friends all into cosplay. Percy and Will are currently waiting for VR. I might try it out as well because my brother over there has been asking me to try it for literal years. But I always have too much makeup and it's not compatible. But as you can see today, that's not a problem. So yeah, I managed to get everyone into hair and makeup. And then also other people who are not in the group were just like, can you do my makeup? The fact that I just bring all of my makeup with me to cons and LARPs at this point says something about how my friends see me, I think. Anyway, say hi, people. It's Percy and Annabeth over there. My friends who and Will is at the VR station, so we'll show that as well. These are first-time cosplayers who I somewhat how convinced to do this with me.
I convinced you to take me under the wing, so
We literally met because of Riordan, so doing a Percy Jackson cosplay together at her first con is
Vestas would be proud.
yeah. So yeah, here is trying out Beat Saber and Gothkitty. Setup and everything with very helpful people from VR Slovenia. So yeah. We found the scavenger hunt while being in the after study, so that's a thing that happened. I wanted to do the scavenger hunt anyway, so step one done. Go. So in case you don't bring enough money to con, luckily, some traders accept other kinds of payments. Souls and such. However, that might only be good for one purchase. Other deals could be made, so if you're looking to become a warlock, maybe you can. Besides the fabulous pirate outfit, some of you might need this. In case you need to, how to fly. We are taking hydration and food break. I have eaten, but I already ate because I had food with me and I was too hungry to wait for my friends to eat. And we got bubble tea because that's what you do at conventions. And say what you will, demigods are gay enough to get boba, so it's canon now.
We all got boba.
Most of us got boba.
Annabeth didn't get boba. She will.
She will.
Annabeth will get boba. Okay.
Yeah,
Annabeth is forgiven.
how's your you survived your first morning of the con? How was it?
I cried. I am on several occasions. I'm so glad people actually recognize our cosplays. I was a little afraid because Nico isn't that known. Percy Jackson is so unknown in this country. It's sad. It's insane. Like, okay, I think, and I noticed because I'm like, people come into the bookstore and they're like, what should I give my 12-year to read? And I'm like, Percy Jackson is the obvious choice. How can you not know this? Yeah. It's better than Harry Potter, and I will die on that hill. You can discuss this in the comments, but we are definitely a Percy Jackson group and prefer it. I have since I was like 12. I still cosplay from Riordanverse. I no longer cosplay Harry Potter for a reason. So yeah. For a for a specific reason, yeah. So yeah. Food was had. This is like the third con in a row I actually ate. I'm learning from my mistakes. Look at that. Some kind of contest is happening, so we'll see how this goes. Supposedly, if you hold on properly for 2 minutes, you get a reward. So let's see if Will can do this. I might need to voice over the rules for this later, but essentially hold the sword in that position for 2 minutes and win a reward. I will probably not keep the whole 2 minutes of this in, but we will let you know how long he managed to do that. He managed to get a minute and a half, so not bad. Not Namana if my prop doesn't break apparently, and the lovely people that are guesting here for the cosplay championship cup helped me with some contact cement, and now I just need to wait for it to dry. We have now come to the part of the con where we basically hang out in the cosplay room because my friends needed to get their wigs off, which is understandable, especially for like people who are not used to wearing wigs all day.
Just call us what we are, cosplay babies.
Cosplay babies. But I am happy that I was able to help them throughout the con. They are there somewhere. And we're having a bit of a snack break because eating is important. We have learned from my mistakes. And another bubble tea.
I plan on getting another bubble tea at some point during the next 4 hours. Another bubble tea.
So yeah, we're just doing a bit of.
Oh yes.
And we did shopping, so much shopping. And Karin is getting a tattoo later because that is the thing that we can do at cons.
We said we are gonna go watch the cosplay competition, but they figured out that
it was too packed.
Plus, none of your friends.
None of my friends are actually. I think one of my friends is competing, but everyone else is just chilling. This year. So interesting, yeah. And also, I do not feel like, but I am going to try and get there early during the stand-up. Yeah, so maybe we can do the article now actually, if you guys also want to show up what you got. Yeah.
A zelo boli.
Ne, boljše, ker imaš šinca. Mislim, bolje nežno.
Have one of my favorite people cosplaying one of my favorite people. Matisse Gothkitty.cosplay is one of the people actually organizing the cosplay stuff at the convention recently, making it a lot better than when I first started, by the way, so thank you for that. This year you have 2 cosplay competitions to organize. How was that?
It's a little bit more stressful, but I don't think anything that we cannot handle. So this year we are organizing our Meji Nevidnega cosplay competition and an extra international cosplay championship cup, which is actually a gathering of different countries coming together. They everyone provides their own finalist, and then we have other finals. And this year we are hosting the finals here in Slovenia. So it's a little bit different than what we're usually used to, but it's a lot of fun, a lot of extra work. But I think everyone's gonna be satisfied with the final result.
Are you still enjoying the con despite like having so much to do and running around everywhere?
I try as much as I can, but I'm quite enjoying it. Yeah.
Good, because you deserve some fun at fun stuff. Also, like Amulet the 20 and all of that, you're pretty involved. So a lot of things like cosplay related are you're just involved with that because you just love cosplay that much.
Yeah, yeah, it's. I mean, if I could do this for a living, I would 100% do it. Yeah, there's a lot of things. Ability 20 is organizing a lot of different things, a lot of different events. One of the biggest one is our D&D retreat that this year will be held on 2 different weekends. So it's basically a prolonged weekend of just playing D&D and hanging out with like-minded friends and coloring the figures and some other things and great food and great company. So yeah, everything together is just amazing.
So
I hope we continue this
you're
as
just
long as
doing
possible.
this for the love of cosplay and the community and everything.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Like, why did you decide to start like helping out at the contest?
Well, I do not compete. So I was like, okay, I'm not competing, but maybe there's another aspect of this where I can help because I want to be a part of this. I want this community to grow. I want this community to be cohesive and to expand. And I was like, okay, maybe I'm gonna join the Mano or something. I was thinking about it. And then the next year, that was I think 2019, Rebecca, the main organizer, came to me and was like, okay, Matis, maybe would you be willing to actually judge the competition, to be one of the judges? I was like, yes, of course, I would love to do that because I studied art history. I have some background knowledge about cosplays, costumes, everything. And I was okay, maybe this is the way where my knowledge that I gathered before can come in handy.
You're also writing like a paper on cosplay, right? Have written?
Sorry?
You're writing a paper.
Yes, I'm
on
writing a thesis about cosplay as an art form. It's taking a lot of time for years now because there's so much to write about. But yeah, I'm pushing through and I'm almost done.
What's your favorite part about like organizing the cosplay party? What's your
Uh,
least favorite?
my least favorite part is when people get stressed and then they lash out a bit because always at the end everything works out. Everything always works out. So there's no need to be stressed or anything because it's gonna be okay at the end. And even if it's not, we're gonna make it look like it is.
Take it in the
Yeah, yeah. But usually we don't have to fake it. My favorite is actually the morning, like a couple of hours before the con opens, because it's all that build up of it's just starting. Just a couple of moments. It's always there. It's almost there, and then bam, it happens. My least favorite moment is when it stops.
You should convince people to make a two-day Namana.
I am trying to do so.
I know, this is just me also for the other organizers of Namana and other people in the comments of this. Do you agree we should make this a two-day? Let's try to make that happen. That would be
I
great.
think the community would be up for it. I think there would be a lot of attendees for both of the days.
I mean, Game Gang is like this game and con.
Yeah.
3 days and it was successful. So I don't see why this wouldn't be because we all go to Austria. The same people go to Austria for 2 day cons, so we would also go there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Invitation.
Thank you. Bye.
We went to grab some food after the con. You remember Simona from the other vlogs. This is the first con in a while. We haven't had a chance to catch up until we got food. And the first time I'm not in cosplay. Yeah. So till next time, and the con was pretty great, and I'll probably. This is a stadium.
Not anymore. I still got the teeth though, and the bites, but that's it.
So yeah, I will do my art haul tomorrow because I'll be too tired at home, and that's it for the con. It was great. Now we got food and we need sleep.
Bye.